And right there is going to be the lacrimal fossa, and there's the lacrimal duct that's going to drain the tears. When you look at the eye, all of the tear glands are over here. Okay, they're positioned asymmetrically, and there's a reason for that. When you cry, the tears flow diagonally. That's how they clean the eye. They flow diagonally, and of course, look what happens. They flow, and then they collect right in here, and then they can drain on there. Instead of straight up and down. They flow in a diagonal fashion to clean the eye. Alright, that's the lacrimal fossa. Okay, the lacrimal fossa. I showed you the volar bone. The hyoid bone, you can put a line through that. The hyoid bone is a bone that you see on the intact skeletons. Okay? And if we had gotten permission, I had fought for like 3 years for a forensic biology class, and I was constantly denied on it. This is the hyoid bone right here. Okay, it is right above your larynx, and it serves as a base for the tongue. All right, the hyoid bone is a very diagnostic bone in forensic biology, and it can tell that the victim was strangled, and it can tell the type of strangulation. Okay? If you put a pillow over the person's face and, basically strangle him that way, cutting off his air, this bone will remain intact. Okay? If you have a person that comes up from behind and strangles the person, this bone will pretty much remain intact. If you have somebody who comes up and strangles the person from the front, alright, now, look where this bone is. Think about when you're going to strangle somebody, the thumbs are going to be right over this bone. That bone will fracture. And so you will say, alright, manual strangulation from the front, victim knew his assailant. Okay? So, and then you can say cause of death would have been an obstructed or possibly crushed larynx. Okay. And the patient, suffocated. Okay. The other thing about suffocation is you can look in the back of the eye. The back of the eye where the retina is. The retina is the thing that gives you your sight. Okay? If you look in the back of the eye, you would see, something that would look like this. You use a ophthalmoscope, okay? And you look through the lens, and